nigga shit.
Yeah, you know key, no limit. Anything that nigga want, yeah, he get it. All black land truck, he in it. Course some more, hit your block, yeah, we spinning. Smoking big gas in the whip. Got a couple niggas with sticks. Whole lot of no limit shit. It's No Limit Gang, bitch. What up, No Limit Gang? It's your boy Key, and we back with another video. Today we react to Will Smith smacking the shit out of Chris Rock. Let's get straight into it.
And his wife, or who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win. He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please, Lord. Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right? That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
He said he called him Richard when he was walking up. I didn't hear that at first. He got jokes.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Oh, wow. Wow.
Let's see that again.
That was a nice one. Okay. I'm out here. Richard. Damn! Damn. Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith just smacked the shit out of me.
Sure did.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
This is when it got crazy, because he got even louder at this point. Like, I know people was like, what do we do? Do we laugh, or is he gonna slap me next?
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
Wow, dude.
Yes.
It was a G.I. Jane joke.
Keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to, okay? Okay. That was
He was even shocked. Like, what was that? He said, I could, what you was gonna do, Chris? You wasn't gonna do nothing.
I'm going to, okay? Okay.
May I help you, sir?
How much for an order of ribs?
$2.50.
$2.50? How many ribs do I get with that?
About 5.
5. So I guess that's about 50 cents a rib, huh?
Yeah, about.
Okay, let me get one.
Right on. One order. One order ribs.
No. One rib.
One rib.
I sure am hungry.
Make that one rib to go.
One rib?
One rib. What else?
You got any soda?
$1.
Oh, come on now. Look out for a brother, man. Come on. Hey, check this out. Why don't you let me get a sip for 15 cents?
My cups cost more than 15 cents.
All right, fuck the cup. Pour it in my hand for a dime.
Look, you greasy-headed Jerry Curl wearing. Pay me and get the hell out of my store.
You got change for 100?
Look.
That was okay.
Yo, look at his face. That's the I just got smacked face.
That was greatest night in the history of television. Okay.
Now we're reacting to Will accepting his award after smacking the shit out of Chris Rock.
Oscar goes to
Will Smith!
Samuel dapped him up like, yeah, you smacked the shit out of him, dawg.
Oh, man. Richard Williams was a fierce defender of his family. In this time in my life, in this moment, I am overwhelmed by what God is calling on me to do and be in this world. Making this film, I got to protect Ingenue Ellis, who was one of the strongest, most delicate people I've ever met. I got to protect Sanaya and Demi, the two actresses that played Venus and Serena.
I still ain't seen the movie and the nigga won the Oscar for it.
I'm being called on in my life to love people and to protect people and to be a river to my people. And I know to do what we do, you got to be able to take abuse. You got to be able to have people talk crazy about you. In this business, you got to be able to have people disrespecting you. And you got to smile and you got to pretend like that's okay. But Richard Williams, and what I loved, thank you, D. Denzel said to me a few minutes ago, he said, at your highest moment, be careful, that's when the devil comes for you.
My nigga.
It's like, I want to be a vessel for love. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena. I just spit. I hope they didn't see that on TV. I want to say thank you to Venus and Serena and the entire Williams family for entrusting me with your story. That's what I want to do. I want to be an ambassador of that kind of love and care and concern. I want to apologize to the Academy. I want to apologize to all my fellow nominees. This is
Not Chris Rock.
a beautiful moment, and I'm not crying for winning an award. It's not about winning an award for me. It's about being able to shine light on all of the people, Tim and Trevor and Zach and Sanaya and Demi and Ingenue and the entire cast and crew of King Richard and Venus and Serena, the entire Williams family. Art imitates life. I look like the crazy father, just like they said. I look like crazy father, just like they said about Richard Williams. But love will make you do crazy things. To my mother, a lot of this morning.
Oh, was that G.I. Jane?
To my mother.
I said nah.
A lot of this moment is really complicated for me, but to my mother, she didn't want to come out. She had her knitting friend. She has a knitting crew that she's in Philly watching with. Being able to love and care for my mother and my family, my wife. I'm taking up too much time. Thank you for this honor. Thank you for this moment. And thank you on behalf of Richard and Oracene, the entire Williams family. Thank you. Hope the Academy invites me back. Thank you.
They will not. Even the great Jim Carrey had something to say, and it was not good. Not many people was satisfied with Will, so let's see what he said.
I was sickened by the standing ovation. I felt like Hollywood is just spineless, en masse. And it really felt like, oh, this is a really clear indication that we're not the cool club anymore.
Jim Carrey weighing in on Will Smith's Oscar controversy during a new interview with Gayle King for CBS Mornings.
They asked Chris, do you want to file charges? And Chris apparently said no, he did not.
He doesn't want the hassle. I'd announced this morning that I was suing Will for $200 million because that video is going to be there forever. It's going to be ubiquitous.
Jim Carrey was on hand promoting his new movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, but yeah, he made it clear how he felt about Will Smith's actions on Sunday night.
You do not have the right to walk up on stage and smack somebody in the face because they said words.
Since Sunday night, the Academy has launched a formal review into Smith's actions on stage, and Will has since issued a statement apologizing to Chris Rock, saying in part, quote, "I would like to publicly apologize to you, Chris. I was out of line and I was wrong. I was embarrassed and my actions were not indicative of the man I want to be. There is no place for violence in a world of love and kindness." On Sunday, Extra spoke to many stars who also weighed in on Will's behavior.
You watched the show. I'm sure you saw the moment everyone is talking about between Chris and Will. Your thoughts?
I don't condone
First of all, who is that?
violence. I just don't see any reason for it. You know, I do know that if you're going to have any comedian and the rest of the show, everyone was being ridiculed in some way.
Right.
The only difference was, I think if you're a celebrity and you're in there, you know that's going to happen.
Sure.
Maybe, you know, this was his wife, so it was different.
Right. I get it.
But I'm not sure you run up and punch someone in the face.
If you remember, Chris hosted the Oscars,
Yes.
and brilliantly. I mean, I just remember it was just kind of like better than anyone.
Yeah.
And Chris is a genius comic that has been doing it for many, many decades. And the premise being that these indeed are jokes.
Do you think as a comedian, though, you should ever worry about needing to be censored?
You know, I think anytime, you know, Chris is one of those comics that he and Chappelle are the GOATs. And they're like the youngest, oldest comics in the world. They've been doing it since they were kids. And I think, you know, the contract you set up with the audience is that these are indeed jokes and we have to embrace our freedom of speech.
You like jaw on the floor?
First of all, do you know like that joke that Chris did? I remember when that movie came out.
Yeah.
And that was a way to insult a woman, her sexuality, her physique. It was a way to call a woman.
I don't think it had anything to do with Jada's sexuality. Please stop it.
A homosexual, basically.
No.
And she's sitting right next to her. It was like that. I remember that in school. That they would do that to people. You know, it's kind of messed up.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe.
I don't think that's what he did. Tiffany Haddish, sorry. You're kind of stretching it. So, No Limit Gang, let me know what y'all think in the comments. This slap has been everywhere. Instagram, TikTok. There's been like 20 songs made out of this slap already. It's probably going to be the slap of the year. But that's it for this week. Peace.
Respectfully, none of these niggas can mess with me, so don't mess with me. Respectfully, don't come check for me unless you really gotta check for me. Respectfully, I'm gonna need y'all to have a little respect for me. Respectfully, chick keep texting me, man, I think she obsessed with me. Respectfully, I don't think none of y'all can really just mess with me.